Another day, another dollar, time to wake up, try to make more. I ain't perfect, I ain't judging how you make yours. Once you pick a journey, I would say just try to make sure it's really what you want. Ain't no returns on what you pray for.
Appreciate you coming down, man. We've been tapping in for a little while.
Yeah, we put a few moons in it.
Yeah, for surely, bro. Let the people know what's going on with you and, you know, what's new and happening right now.
Man, currently, man, just fresh off a little drop. So I've been locked in, getting the visuals tight, really locking in, trying to really build the team. I'm like a big student of the game with it, man. So we've been at YouTube University, really locking in, getting things situated, really trying to curate and create the right visual for this first quarter launch. And I got some shows that's going to be lined up. No big announcement on dates yet, but some shows where I'm going to kind of unify some different audiences and things like that. Really just trying to do my part for the city and the town while, you know what I mean, get my little rounds in too. You feel me?
Okay, so when we break down the many hats that you have, right, which one comes first? Because there's artist, there's the entrepreneur, there's the host, there's the, you know, which one comes first and kind of break down that line?
In a priority line, I'll definitely have to go with where I started at, bro. So, like, the music, bro. The music, definitely, the artistry, and predominantly, like, the live performance. So, you know, cooking up, getting to the stage, rocking, making sure I can present what I can with the band and trying to make the setup with the best viewing thing for the people.
Right.
And then secondary to that, I'd probably say would be the hosting, just because that kind of ties into the MCing and like hosting with the Fresh Juice Radio or hosting the events, MCing a club and doing things like that. And then third place would be the DJing and just kind of, you know, getting on the mixing board, getting that in. And then I guess it'd be number one, even though it's number 4, but just the overall like entrepreneurial run. Like I got the Ill Society code on me, so I got the we got a partnership with Empire for some distribution. So getting some artists launched and things of that nature and rocking in that realm too kind of ties that together.
Fresh Juice, right?
Yeah.
And how to speak on kind of how that came about, because I did an interview or two on there before. Some good company, some good guys over there, man. How did you kind of fall into that? Because they're low key a staple in the community for real. They've been rocking for a minute.
For sure.
They've been around and tapped in with the local artists and kind of pushing the wave. They play everybody's music.
Yeah, we creeping up on like episode 700, I think.
It's
so,
crazy.
You know what I mean? So yeah, shout out to Fresh Juice, D Money, Pint Size Patron, ID Yourself for sure, the guys. But I was a guest on there too a couple times. So coming on there as a guest and the fluidity, kind of the conversations and how it worked out, they were in a point where they were looking to expand their market, expand their region, and they kind of reached out and were like, hey, bro, what do you think about this idea?
Right.
And when I was pondering on it, I kind of like looked at the scope of the scene at the time. This is right mid-COVID, so like late 2020, early 21, right? And I was like, you know, in the town, there isn't a whole lot of media that's like crossing genres. And because I've been out here making music for a decade and some change, there's really far and few between people that aren't either a phone call away or a DM away or an extra DM. Hey, bro, I know you know the homie. Can you hit him for me?
And let me
know.
I
was like, hey, all right, cool. I'll take this opportunity to shine a light on who I can. Hey, bro, you're moving right now? Come on, Fresh Juice. Let's get you an interview. Do this same type of thing. Let's tell me your story, bro.
Right.
Where you come up at? Oh, I know you've been doing this for this long. Shine a light on those different type of things. So, yeah, it was just a good opportunity to get to do what I can for the town. It was really a community building thing too.
Right.
It kind of sucks because I got to remove myself. I like to get interviewed on there too, so I don't get interviewed no more. But,
on this side of the shit,
you know what I mean? So it's cool when I can come around here, man, and do this type of thing.
Red pill gives you the ability to change any one law. Right?
Okay.
Any one law. Blue pill allows you to expose any one government secret. Which one are you going with?
And when I expose it, it's like it's guaranteed, it's stamped, like they know
this is facts
for
this
sure.
Is
like,
yeah. You got picture whatever evidence humankind could need to be swayed in that
one specific thing.
That is the evidence you have. Or you could change any one law. It's your choice.
Okay.
We ain't gonna judge you.
Okay, cool. So I think I know what I'm finna go with. I'm gonna tell you why too. So I'm definitely, which is contrary, I know people gonna be tripping, but I'm gonna go with the blue pill.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the blue pill.
Okay, blue pill.
And I'm definitely gonna expose a secret. And the reason why is I feel like if I change one law, it's not enough power to, you know what I mean? The way the government and stuff, a good lawyer,
That's tough.
one law isn't enough for a good lawyer. They can
tough.
find the
Loopholes.
clause, the loophole. They'll be able to.
Little words that they
you can hey, go ahead and
use.
change that one. But matter of fact, Article 62, paragraph 3, yeah, in there we got that. So you really can't, you know. So I'd much rather expose a secret, and I'm a expose something like the aliens they've been hiding in Vegas or something like
Facts,
that. Like
facts,
something that's like really going. I'm gonna expose something that's gonna expose everything else. Like if they've been lying to you about this,
Imagine.
it could only go so far. It could only go so far. Okay, yeah, for sure. Because my top five is like, I feel like there's some where people's like, oh yeah, but it's a little obscure too. For real.
We'll put them on.
Man, the first one I'm gonna say Currency
Okay. High
for
spitter.
sure.
Spitter.
And then I'll say Wayne
Okay.
for sure.
Respectable.
And then I'll say 40.
40 water. I'll take
You know
that.
what I'm saying? And then I'll say Snoop.
Okay.
And then the fifth spot, I ain't gonna hold you. I always like rotate it with between like 50, Luda. You know what I mean?
That's a respectable
You know what I mean?
toss-up, though, because Luda, I mean, I'm going to go lyrically, I'm going Ludacris.
You know,
Over 50, but 50 was a fucking natural disaster.
In
gang.
terms of like my lifetime and like what he means, you remember the little the headphone. I'm aging myself, but you know the headphones that wrap around. Remember them Jones?
Yeah.
In them Jones, it was a whole lot of 50 Cent.
Give me your top 5 local.
Oh, top 5 local. Man, I just did one. I want to try and keep it the same. So I gotta put some producers on there
Okay.
for sure. So I'm gonna go Jake 1.
We'll take Jake.
I'm gonna go Vita, and then I'm gonna go.
I need one of them beats, OG.
Yeah. I got. We gonna. That's happening for sure. And then I'm gonna shout out some of the young bulls who been thugging, really stamping, doing their thing. Oblé Reed, he been thugging out the
I
north,
fuck
man.
with him.
He's
I
been
fuck
doing
with
his
boy.
thing, bro. Working hard, bro.
I fuck with
and
boy.
then on the whole opposite side of the spectrum, creatively, I would say Mike Jack. Cause you know he just been making so much noise, just
Dog
pure
been
on like
doing
you
his- he
know
been doing his
what Cat's
numbers.
been doing. And then for a fifth slot, damn, let me think, man. Let me think.
Them
Who's
fifth
really-
slots is always tricky, bro.
You know what I mean?
They're always tricky.
I'm trying to think. Let me think. Oh, I'm gonna put Gab in there.
Gifted?
Yeah, Gifted Gab in there. I feel like
Respect.
to keep a vet name in
Respect.
there, you know what I mean, in there too. On some
Respect.
Twitter, you know, just the cool 5 people who I would slap, whose music could end up in my playlist. You feel me?
Dream trip.
Yeah.
You get out there. Everything's fine. Everything's, good. You got about a week planned, right?
Yeah.
First day goes lovely. Second day goes lovely. Third day, shit goes left.
Okay.
Natural disaster hits. You're stuck on this resort for the rest of your life. But before you left, you grabbed 3 albums and stuffed them in a suitcase. Which 3 albums is that?
3. I got The Chronic 2001.
I was too young to be listening to that, but I was listening to that as a youngin'.
For sure.
Do you remember the cut scene they got on there fucking?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I had no business. Even that 50 Cent that I was listening to, I had no. There be times now where I listen to music and I be rapping along what they talking about. I'm like, Why
What
was
the
I was
fuck
saying
was
this
I-
when I was 11 years old, bro? I ain't touched not nan pussy. I ain't had
Come
no
on,
gun.
gang.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what was we talking
was
about?
up there. We was wilding. But go ahead.
All
go
right,
ahead.
so
Chronic. We got the Chronic.
All right, so the Chronic 2001. Oh man, I'll probably take Cushion OJ. I ain't gonna hold you.
Come on, bro. Like go ahead.
I
don't want to keep cutting you
I
off.
know you
but
good.
that's really my shit like that.
But
Listen,
you know we here though already.
bro,
You know that's.
I'm talking top to bottom. That and Burn Before Rolling are the two best Wiz albums, top to
I ain't
bottom.
gonna hold you. This year, one of the goals, like on the little vision board, is to create that type of body of work.
Bro.
Because of that reason. Front to back, bruh.
Front to back. Nigga.
He didn't miss one time.
I'm talking about he went from Kid Frankie to some to the rolling shit, to the waking back to the
come on, bruh.
And everything's hitting, bro. Like
every single
I
one.
missed
The
that
skits is
Wiz,
hitting,
bro.
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 Yeah,
all right,
bruh.
that's a great one. So we got Chronic, we got Cushion fucking Cushion fucking orange juice, bro. Shout out to Wiz, Taylor Gang over everything.
And you know that's in alignment with the whole spitter thing too. You feel me?
Yeah,
You see,
it makes
so
sense.
you know,
It
so
makes sense.
for the third album, bro. So I got the Chronic, so we got that. And then I got that Wiz, so on some cool, so me and baby can still be.
Right.
I might have to take that Get Rich or Die Trying,
Take it
bruh.
there, then.
I might.
Take it there,
Ooh. Do mixtapes count?
We'll go mixtapes.
We can mixtapes
Yeah.
count? Okay, then I'm gonna have to take that the drought from Wayne. I'm gonna need that.
I just had a
I need
bar
that. I
about
need
that
that. I
shit, too.
need that Wayne for sure. Cause it's either gonna be I need that for when I'm feeling. You know, when Shorty irritate me a little bit, we stuck on the island, I gotta walk away. You know what I mean? I need that.
Okay.
You know, I need to have that little way. You know.
Okay. So we got the Chronic, we got
Cushion
Orange
OJ,
Juice,
we got the drought.
and the drought. Okay, good. I'll take those. What accomplishment are you most proud of?
Honestly, probably being a dad. You know what I mean? Yeah, having my two boys, both of them doing good in school, achieving and doing things like that. Those accolades definitely probably have the most longevity and value over than performing here or getting this trophy or, you know what I mean? I did Taekwondo growing up. That was busting. I ain't gonna lie. Junior Olympics, whole time, gold
Come
medal.
on, man.
You know what I mean? Don't play with
Whooping
that.
ass. Okay. What would you do if you won the lottery today?
If I won the lottery today, first of all, there's a few people I'm gonna call and cuss out, talk real crazy to.
Real crazy.
Real crazy. What? Yeah, you said what?
Come
He
on.
wasn't, you know God loved me and you talk to me like that? Oh, that's crazy. And then, you know what I mean? Yeah, put some bread up for my young lives for sure. And then, you know, a bunch of business moves. You know, there's shows, features, videos, movies, all sorts of stuff, you know what I mean? That could be put bread out that would be coming back around, you dig?
Okay. What is a habit that you like to break?
Oh, Shorty would tell you I need to not bite my nails so much, bro. I do better at it, bro, but I ain't gonna hold you. I got it from the big homie, bro.
And sometimes you just sitting there in the next
You
minute,
know,
it's
and
just
yeah,
like,
you
nigga,
know,
you just in there.
And you know, and you locked in, bro. But if I told you how many times, like, stop doing it, stop. Yeah,
Right.
so that's one I say I could take it.
What is your biggest hidden talent? You kind of touched on the taekwondo.
Yeah, that's
like,
like, I mean, unless you went to me like grade school, or you went to school with me or something, then you probably don't know that. But yeah, I could kick a nigga in the head if I need to.
on
You know
some
what I'm
wild
saying?
shit, scissor kicks and shit. You know, nigga be real quick.
I actually just rapped about that. That's coming out on the record, you know what I mean? Because it's a situation that happened at Northgate Mall a few moons ago.
Oh, shit. Not the Northgate. Hey, fuck. I went to Northgate once or twice, bro, but I went. There's a fucking buffet across the street.
Yep.
I went there, bro, and left with the fucking bubs, bro. It was terrible. I'm talking, and this is back when niggas had to take the bus places. So nigga,
So you was on the bus going
I'm
through.
leaving up north from eating at this buffet, bro, and my stomach is just like, nigga, damn.
Ever since it just like
I
that.
never
yeah.
been back. I never been back. What's something that you're not proud of?
Shit, I'm either all the way pimping or all the way simping. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It is a real thing. It is a real fact.
Okay.
You either all the way Mac or all the way stuck back. You
Okay.
dig? But you know,
Yeah.
but you know, I wouldn't. That's one of the ones that the homies. You know what I mean? When you get, you know how it is. You know, on the
Like, oh,
FaceTime.
nigga, you love that list.
Look, right,
Yeah.
right. Shorty come in. All right, bro. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Oh, you gotta get off
He
the
can't get on
FaceTime
the
now
plane with the homies.
Come on, bro.
Getting to know each other, so
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
getting
for
to know
sure.
you from this and tapping on different things, man. You said you're originally from Zimbabwe and different
Yes, sir.
things like that. You got family separation. Separation creates anxiety.
Yeah.
Death happens. Things you go through in life. This all creates trauma,
Facts.
right? So, what are some of the things that you do on a daily basis to kind of keep yourself grounded and deal with the mental instabilities that we acquire over our journey of life?
Honestly, bro, I'll say what I'm working on is just practicing vulnerability within my trusted circle. You feel me? Because I feel like that's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Because the homies will roast so much and do that, you forget that if you come and you say like, hey, bro, like, gee, shit, I'm fucked up about this, bro. Like,
Right.
you know, I can't believe, man, damn. Like,
Right.
and then, you know, in that, the homie might be like, damn, for real, hey, bro, I never told you, but remember Shorty who broke up with me, bro, I pulled up, bro, and the nigga was in the house, and I said, damn, you know, and
Right.
just so really just being more vulnerable with my trusted circle, you know, finding people who I know they got real love for me and
Right.
being able to speak on situations, because more often than not, bro, like, niggas know what the fuck they supposed to do, or you got the answer already.
Right.
It's just that you're avoiding that because of whatever emotional things are holding you on to this other stuff. So
I agree.
if you open to speak to people who you know really love you, they're not gonna let you be fucked up like you gonna let you be fucked
Right,
up.
right,
You gonna
right.
be like, this is fucked up, but fuck it, I'm a thug through it.
Right.
Your homie gonna be like, duh, what? You going through, bro, you don't deserve to go through that, bro. You need to, nigga. What? Bro, come on, bro. Nah, bro.
Yeah,
We're zero
shake that
tolerance
off.
on that
Come
one,
on, we
bro,
gotta
you
lock
know?
in.
So the more you get to speak about things like that, the more you can kind of keep yourself locked in when your mind be going places, and it also help you, you know what I'm saying, stay present. You feel me? Because you can
Right.
drift off and, you know what I mean,
Let's speak on creative runs real quick.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man.
Now,
I love
let
to.
the people know what kind of a brief, what that is, what that's about, and you know what's
Yeah,
going
for
on.
sure. So creative runs. We about to have number 4 tomorrow. Me and my man Marshall Hugh, Marshall Law Band. We was just plotting and politicking. There've been a couple instances where I got to kick it and play sports with like the homie Oblate Reed and different nature. And the idea came about like how maybe we could make a space where artists, creators, videographers, music brands, clothing brands, whatever the nature is, can come and kick it and build some sort of camaraderie and a face value. You're not just a face on Instagram or a face on a flyer. How can we make it so, oh, I know so-and-so now. So we were like, all right, let's set up these runs. So planted the seed. Marshall made a few calls, got linked up with Donald Watts of Watts Basketball, and they got us set up at the WAC. So we got a super dope private gym hooked up. They got jerseys in there for us and stuff like that.
Right.
It's real, you know, Ref Whistle official. And we just got it rocking, bro. And we just invite all the creatives. Shout out to Ill Chris. He pulled up to one. Mr. Nice, Payday, Chase Fade,
Right.
Fozy. G, a whole bunch of cats. You know, Marshall's obviously in there. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then we've recently got it to where now we're also including, if you don't hoop or something, but you're a videographer, pull up and come, you know,
Get some
catch this little
content.
footage, get some content. It's a great opportunity for you to meet some new models, new
Right.
people for, you know, all those different type of things. So, and interviews and things like that have been birthed off of that. There's, hey, bro, you know, I do this show. Come on my show.
Right.
Hey, you know, I do this. Come on my gig, right? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's the whole concept, man. Creative runs. Tap in with me on the gram at OG Mambo if you're a creative, and I'll add you to the group chat. It's every couple weeks on a
Right.
Sunday evening. You know what I mean? It's cool, bro. It's fun, bro.
Real quick, speak on Pacific North Fresh.
Yeah, so Pacific North Fresh, man, my most recent drop, a play on words for the Pacific Northwest, obviously, and the whole concept was to try and shed light on my viewpoint and my experiences as growing up and coming up here. And when you grow up here, it's so multicultural and multifaceted that you can't really be from Washington for real, at least on the I-5 corridor, and not have a duality to you where you're able to kind of, like we talked about off camera, being a chameleon, you know what I mean? And able to shift into all these different pockets. So shout out to Kaleem Beats, shout out to Chris California, a whole bunch of different producers that I kind of pieced together, and I got 12 different records and lined them up to where I could kind of reach out and get features. So I got Charlie Cash and Your Highness on this record called Learn to Stay. Some real smooth, groovy, like laid back, something to smoke to.
Right.
Matt Holiday is also on this record called Date, which is something that's like you're supposed to listen to with your loved one and groove with. And then we got a few records that kind of fill into that melodic pocket. Shout out to my guy Louie, blessed me with a dope hook. We kind of got in the lab, and the whole concept was really I don't want to make a song with you just to make a song with you.
Right.
And if I want to make a song about smoking some tree and on some flies, I'm gonna call Huey P.
Right.
You live like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's gonna be easy for you to come on here and oh, you said what? Oh, okay, boom. So I've been trying to get into those spaces. So, and then the record I'm actually gonna perform for you, I got 96 Sonics on there,
Okay.
and Dame Morisaki, which are some more turned up records that have been in my performance set for a little bit, because I kind of wanted to see about the reception and the records that have hit in every audience. So I was like, okay, let me incorporate this in the project to also add a different element so that you could get some laid back shit, some cool vibey shit. You can get some turned up kind of street element shit. And then I got a few, I closed out the records where some real kind of like in my element, Wiz Khalifa, spitter type influence, boom bap, really talking jazzy type stuff to close it out, man. So Pacific North Fresh, man, it's out now everywhere. We got visuals locked in, got to start dropping on y'all.
Another day, another dollar, time to wake up, try to make more. I ain't perfect, I ain't judging how you make yours. Once you pick a journey, I would say just try to make sure it's really what you want, ain't no returns on what you pray for.
Yo, what's up? This is your host, Easthill Huey of the Slept On Podcast. I'd like to welcome you back. We are still here with OG Mambo. He is here with the dope in-studio performance. You ready to kick that shit?
Let's give it to him, man.
Okay, here we go. We about to lock in.
Pacific North Fresh out now, man.
Slept On Podcast.
Right.
We got Mambo in the
Come
motherfucking building.
Right.
Came to talk that shit. Northwest, you know what's up.
Yeah, yeah. Lost boys making. Yeah, yeah. Lost boys making. Noise. Grinding like a nigga who got something to prove. On my job like a nigga who got something to lose. You can find me in the town sliding in something that room with a pack of that gas that can stink up a room. See, came a long way from rocking fruit of the loom. Now it's designing my draws, my women be new. 1981 like you, I feel like the dude. If you come to Seattle, you might can feel like it too. Nigga, that's the chronic, hey. Sean Kemp with the 96 Sonics, hey. I send them sucking niggas home like Roger, hey. I'm on my job like TJ, father, right? Come on, a black man on the TV. Keep that hate up out your heart when you see me. RESPECT. This game, boy, you speaking to an OG. And currently I'm jamming currency. RIP Lil Snoop, we really miss you, G. And that's on my brother Suave, I'm a winnie win-win. I can see it so clear. 20 twin, nigga. We getting smoky on a Friday. I rollin' up for everybody who been riding. For real, my niggas been grinding. Is you living life or is you just surviving? Grinding like a nigga who got something to prove. On my job like a nigga nigga who got something to lose. You can find me in the town sliding in something that wrong with a pack of that gas that can stink up a room. Nigga, that's that chronic, hey. Sean Kemp with the 96 Sonics, hey. I'm in the city of Seattle just ballin', hey. I get a bag and watch it triple by tomorrow, come on, come on. Supersonic, I'm a ballaholic. See, I started with narcotics, then I switched to product, right? I'm about my business, got it from my father. Showed me if you hustle harder, can't nobody stop ya. Rockstar like Ringo. Gray sweats on the Grand Mandingo. Got a man, but she acting like she's single. Cause she tryna get closer to my Pringles, right? My chips keep stacking, and the ship ain't gonna sink if I'm the captain. Every time I touch the ball, we get a basket. Get a key and have the whole arena active. Freddy Fuego got the pack for me. Don't be talking shit unless you finna act on it. Messing with the gods can really get you whacked, homie. No threats, real talk, pure facts, shorty. Come on. Grinding like a nigga who got something to prove. On my job like a nigga who got something to lose. You can find me in the town sliding in something that wrong with a pack of that gas that can stink up a room. Nigga, that's that chronic, hey. Sean Kemp with the 96 Sonics, hey. I'm in the city of Seattle just ballin', hey. I get a bag and watch it triple by tomorrow, come on, come on. On podcast, man. Fly Life Open Circuit Chat, man. Ill Society, that's all about. Yeah. Pacific Northwest, man. Go get that bitch.
Come on, 96 Sonics in this bitch, man.
Yeah, man.
Another day, another dollar, time to wake up, try to make more. I ain't perfect, I ain't judging how you make yours. Once you pick a journey, I would say just try to make sure it's really what you want. Ain't no returns on what you pray for.